Hello, everyone. This is Lady Hale. I'm coming to you today on behalf of Mr. Samuel White. We are going to be live today, and what we're going to be talking about is anybody who wants to start a nonprofit organization, or if you are in the process of one and you may need some help on there. So, we are just asking you to go ahead and share this live with anyone that you may know who is trying to start a nonprofit organization. We're here to answer questions for them. We are here to make sure everybody who wants to start a nonprofit can go ahead and start one. So we are so thankful and we're so glad to have you guys on. We will be talking about how to start your nonprofit. Now, Samuel will be here very shortly, but I am just going to invite some people. So, we will already be here about how to start your nonprofit, some of the things that you may want to ask me regarding the nonprofit. We are here to answer any questions. And please feel free if you have any questions that you may want to ask. I'm just adding a few people. Just make sure you go ahead and you just place them in the question or just place them so we can answer them. We're all here to help each other. That's all this is. So I want to thank you for coming on. I'm waiting on it. Okay. We're waiting. Samuel said he's waiting on it. Okay. So we are so thankful that everyone has come in today and want to be a part of this. And this is for not only here in Houston, Texas. This is will be able for everybody if you're in another state, if you're anywhere, because we want to talk about sometimes you don't have the resources, you don't have the support, or your family's not backing you. What do you do? What do you do when you feel discouraged? What do you do when the people that you thought were going to support you are not supporting you? Well, what do you do in this point? And what I tell everybody is when you're doing this, never look for anyone to come in to help you. If you have the desires, go ahead and you can do it for yourself. Yes, that's what I said. Go ahead and you will be able to do it for yourself. So I'm going to send him the link again. So if you have any questions on here, I just want you to just go ahead and just put your comments in there and we can go ahead and answer them, whatever you want to do, because this is all about helping people and helping the community, everybody. So I just sent Samuel the link. This is his show. I was just using StreamYard to help him with the show. And this is what I want you guys to know. There are a lot of different technology out there that you can do on there. Hold on, I'm just trying to bring him in. And just give me, I'm so thankful everybody is showing up. And hold on 1 minute. Okay, you guys, I'm giving him to link so he can come on in so we will be able to discuss. He's giving me some questions. So if anyone has any questions that they wanted to share or you want to ask, this is the time that you do this because we are here to support one another. We are here to make sure whatever questions that you may have, that you can get your questions answered. So that is what we're doing right here. So we're so glad that you're here. We're so glad that you're tuned in today. So if you have any comments, make sure you do put them down there so we can go ahead and answer them. And everybody know what I did. I started out was going to have the charter school. And because of the pandemic that came in, I was not able to open up the charter school. So what happened in the process, I was able to do what we had in the curriculum, which was going to be serving our community, providing food for our seniors, and providing food for our community. And so what happened was my goal was just to do 25 seniors and about 50 families. That was the basics of it. So we've grown to 100 seniors, and we've also have feed over 1,000 people, 800 to 1,000 people on a weekly basis. So we'll talk about that. I don't know what would you want to do. Hey Heather, how you doing, love? I don't know what kind of business you want to start, or if you want to start a nonprofit or LLC. That's what we're here to talk about today. I'm gonna see if Samuel can come on, because this is not my show. This is Samuel's show. But I was just here letting him use the StreamYard on here. So I want to make sure that he's able to log on so he can come and help him, because I know he has his success team that's going to be on here, and I want to make sure everybody gets their questions. And I'm doing good. How about you? I am doing great, Heather. Thank you so much, love. Truly, thank you so, so much. And I'll go ahead, and if you have any of the questions, feel free to put them in there. I can answer them, or I have the questions here that he wanted me to talk about. We can do that also. So it's just all about here to help and support the people out here that who wants to have a nonprofit. You want to help in the community, you want to help your church, your synagogue, your mosque, or whatever that you have. Hi, Mr. Hale doing? Mr. Hale is doing fine, Heather. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Well, what you do, you click on that link. Just click on the link and I will bring you in first. Don't try to bring all those people in together. I'll bring you in by yourself. It's not going to let you do it like that. Okay, you click the link. Yeah, you click the link first and come on in. Thank you. Bye-bye. Yes, so he's trying to get on. He is the host of the show. This is his show. So he invited me onto his show, and I am so thankful to be able to be here to share with you guys what we do here in our community, the support we have received, and for all of the people who helped us to get where we're watching from Zambia. All right, I like that. Thank you, Alan, so much for watching us. Thank you, Alan. It is an honor and a privilege and a blessing to have you watching us. Thank you. All the way from Zambia. Right now it's 4:07. What time is it there where you are, Alan? Yes. And I think what is his name? I think it's quite a few others that are there with ATS Network, that they're all over. So we are so thankful to have you guys on. So I'm just waiting on Samuel. So everybody knows what I do, and I do in the community. And I do also have a food show and a cooking show. And not only that, I'm an ambassador for quite a few products. From major companies here. So that's another way that you can learn to support yourself, bringing in income while still working in the community. Because even if you work in the community, you still have to make a living. You still have to be able to support yourself, support your family, and everything. And what I tell everybody else, you cannot help somebody else if you need help. So before I can help anybody else, I have to help myself first. Then I will be able to help somebody else. So right now, it's a very critical food shortage right now. So many people are out of jobs. So many people have lost income, and in here in Texas, the eviction rate is enormous here. So that's what I truly like to do, is to go ahead and just try to help our community in the best way that we can. And the best way I can do that is by helping serve the community. And like I said, everything that we do for my organization, we don't charge for anything. And just like you may know, all of a sudden, I received so many phone calls from vendors wanting to donate to our organization. So the first thing I have for our seniors or anybody in need, I have about 300. Hey, Lawrence, how you doing, love? I have about 300 packs of Depends, and then we had a truckload also yesterday of fresh vegetables. So those things that we get calls on a daily basis for people wanting to donate to our organization. And for one, people know when they do donate to our organization, that is going to go straight to the community. And what I have found, and I found it so appalling, a lot of times that people will get the food instead of giving it back to the community. A lot of times people will go ahead and try to sell the food, use the food for themselves, and they don't use it for who it's supposed to be. They don't use it for the community. So that's what I really want to tell you. If you're going to do something for the community, make sure you do it exactly for the community. You know what I'm saying? Don't use it for birthday parties. Don't sell the food. Don't do all that, because that's not the right thing to do. And me personally, I know a lot of people like to do it big or whatever. If I'm going to help somebody, I'm just going to help you. You would never know who I'm helping or what I'm doing, because everything I do, I don't have to show what I'm doing. Now, a lot of times you do see me down at the food bank or picking up things, because it's a lot of people that do want to have a nonprofit or serve the community. So I actually show them how it is done, from the time we pick up the truck, from the time we get to the different locations, till we unloading it, till we put it in a car, till we doing all of this until pack up. A lot of people, you just see us out there just serving the food, but no, it's a whole process. On those days, we are normally up about 4:30 or 5, because most of the trucks do come in to the vendors about 4 or 5 in the morning. So you have to be there extremely early. I'm accomplished a lot with no nonprofit or team, just off the strength of my word. Come on, DJ. I love DJ. DJ is a part of our team also. I love this guy, and he's going to be helping us with nutrition, because that's one of the things in our community that we don't talk a lot about. Some of the things that we're eating are not good for us, and it's good when you have fresh fruits and vegetables. And he was telling me about sea moss, sour sap, and a lot of other things that he's going to be educating us on. And I know with the way it is and how things are going, a lot of people are just thankful to have any food. You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of people do that. They just whatever they can do. And I really like that you, DJ, you just go out there and you do it, because people see exactly what you're doing. And the reason I say for the nonprofit, because we receive grants, we receive a lot of donations, and with that, people are able to legally write that out. No, I'm not saying you have to have a nonprofit. Hello, Miss Maria. I love her and her family. They have this brought me into their family. I do love them so much. And I'm not saying you do have to have a nonprofit to do it, but if you want to be able to get grants and government funding, public funding, they do require you to have your 501c3 nonprofit status. So I do know a lot of people out there that are still doing the work. That's the main point, is get out there and do the work. That's what I'm trying to say. Just get out there and do the work, because a lot of people have the ability and they are not doing the work. So that's why I'm telling you guys, just do the work. If you want to have a feeding program in your community, go ahead and do the feeding program. You know what I'm saying? Because you can do the feeding program. I'm still calling Samuel. This is his show. Hey, sir. Mm-hmm. Okay. And you don't have it the way you can come on. Can you do it from Facebook? Okay. Okay, if you can get on Facebook, I'll log off of this. I'm just answering the question that you wanted me to ask, and I could go ahead and go off and then come on your Facebook. Or do you want me to go Facebook Live and bring you on? Can you come on Facebook? Okay. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, and see, with this technology, we all are learning. So what I'm gonna do is go out off of the StreamYard, and I'm going to go on Facebook Live. So I would like for you guys to join me on Facebook Live. So we're going to try that. And if you have any questions, you know you can always contact me at 832-417-1696 or my email 2020shiningstars@gmail.com, or you can go to Facebook and just inbox me, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Thank you so much. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you. Bye-bye.